Hello Leo, welcome to your elemental love reading. This reading is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in connection with or seeking a connection with a water sign. So a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. If you are a Leo here that is not interested in a connection with a water sign, please do check the other videos available as of today. Recent videos put out for fire signs is, fire signs in connection with other fire signs and fire signs in connection with air signs. Next week, we'll be looking at fire signs and earth signs. So if that's something that you're interested in, please do check those other videos. All right, my Leo subscribers, I want to give a great big shout out and a thank you. We have reached over 200 subscribers, and since we just started in January, I find that a very big accomplishment. So thank you to all my subscribers out there, especially my Leos. Without you, none of this would be possible. If you're new to my channel, the best thing to get to show up here is to subscribe and get your energy intermixed with ours so that you have a better chance of showing up in these readings, because I set my attentions to my subscribers. And that being stated, while everybody's thinking about it, if you could just hit that like button, you will be helping me out immensely. Also, other ways to support this channel is to share, view, like, comment. All right, enough with that. Let's go ahead and jump into this reading. As you know, this is general, so it will not resonate with everybody out there, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make anything fit. And look at me going with my hands tonight. I can feel the energy and it feels beautiful. All right, Leo, coming through for animal spirit, you're coming through as the cobra. So what I get is the energy of, very much you're watching. I feel like you're kind of being aloof at this time, kind of standing back and watching. Very carefully observing the situation, your person. There's something that you're very focused on. I feel like you're trying to gather information at this time. That may or may not be the case for all of you Leos out there, but you're definitely coming through as the cobra and energy, or this could be the energy surrounding you as well. The person that you're dealing with is coming through as the firefly, and this is definitely fire energy here with the cobra. This is coming through as air energy, so you may be connecting with somebody who has air element in their chart, but they don't have to. The firefly is an energy of somebody who has fleeting energy. They're shining bright, very illuminating. I feel like, but again, I feel like that, this energy is short-lived. It's very, again, fleeting. So this person who could be all over the place emotionally, they could be coming on really strong in the beginning and then kind of like teetering out. And I feel like for some of you, this is a pattern that kind of goes on with your person. One minute they're all in, and then the next minute they're kind of depleted. So that's kind of the energy of the firefly. Also, the firefly is very creative. So they could, be entrepreneurs. They could be writers, actors, singers, artists, things of that nature. When they are in the firefly energy, they get these sparks of creativity, these wild ideas. And if they do not act on them quickly, that's, part of that depletion. All right. So that's kind of the energy of the two coming through. It will not be for everybody because everybody's not dealing with the same person. All right. So the main issue of this connection is we're getting transformation. So we're transmuting energies. Things are shifting in this connection. Definitely, I feel a strong sense that things are actually going to be improving in a healthy way. All right, Leo, where you are at romantically, you're getting released, your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right, so this could be, an ex that you're dealing with. It is time to release them. But others of you could be holding on to, and I'm hearing residual energy and emotions for somebody from your past that no longer has a place in your future or in your present, and that actually is kind of mucking up the waters, mucking up your energy a little bit. So if that is you, if you're a Leo that's holding on to some, leftover emotions and feelings and energies from a past relationship, now would be a good time to release that. And how they're coming through energetically for romantic feelings is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Very nice. All right, and from the Soulmate Manifest deck, you are getting everything you need. Your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. Yes, Leo. The king of the forest you are. And they're getting the twin flame card. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their powers, they split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other half. So some of you could be dealing with a twin flame, or this person could be on their twin flame path, their twin flame journey. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and now look at the tarot. This is you. This is your person. This is the shared energy between you. This is the overall energy and the hidden energy of this reading. So let's go ahead and start with the overall energy. Just kind of take a peek here. We're getting Page of Swords. So this is, pages are relatively young energy and experience. But what I'm feeling most of all with this card is, pages seek out and speak truth. They search for the truth. They search for wisdom and knowledge. Now, I feel like this is kind of like in this case, there is a need for truth to be spoken between the two of you. With the Cobra, I feel like my Leos here may be watching this Firefly in search of an understanding to kind of seek out some answers here, especially if they're acting peculiar. For some reason, I'm getting that message. Hidden energies is the Four of Pentacles. So this is, that card of miser. The person you could be dealing with could be, a cheapskate. Very tight with their money, their energy, their time. But I get more the sense that this is coming from a more fear-based energy of heart protection. Not just heart, but mind, energy, mental capacity. They're guarded all the way around. Like, this person, I feel, has been really hurt. And therefore, they're really guarded at this time. They're afraid to let anybody in. And therefore, they're guarding themselves very, very tightly. But unfortunately, the thing is, if nothing's coming in, nothing's going out. So all that fear, that worry, that anxiety, all that hurt feelings are staying trapped inside. They're not releasing them, not allowing themselves to open up to me, to release it as well as receive. All right, so Leo, in the past, you're coming through as Temperance, Sagittarian energy. This is, you coming into balance. This is deep healing or the need to. This is connecting to your higher self, your higher purpose. Very beautiful. And your person, they're coming through as Judgment. So they were making a judgment call. They were trying to, make peace with everything that's happened. I feel like a lot of them was making peace with their past, so that they, could move forward. But again, with that Four of Pentacles, if they're not being open to new experiences and they're still shut off because they're being protective, because they're afraid of getting hurt again or losing something valuable to them, they're not really releasing that past. They're still holding on to it energetically. All right. And this could also be a reconciliation here between my Leos and this person. For some of you, we'll get clarifications. The shared energy between you is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles for me is a very interesting energy. This is Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That may mean something, that may not. But the King of Pentacles represents two things. This is, abundance, stability, the ability to build. The King of Pentacles is a very warm and loving and friendly hostess. He has no problem, pulling up extra seatings at his table to share a meal. He shares his resources, his time, his abilities, his energy. However, he does not do so foolishly. He does not take unnecessary risk. The other thing the King of Pentacles doesn't do is he doesn't express his emotions. He doesn't show his emotions. He's very guarded. He doesn't like to be indebted to anyone or anything. And I feel like with the King of Pentacles, the energy that I'm picking up on is the fear of letting emotions show is showing weakness. And that's a risk that the King of Pentacles would never take. Not in this reading anyhow. And that's kind of what I feel was happening between you and your person. They were not opening up. And I feel like you a little bit, Leo, was kind of closed off as well for some of you. Because here is a situation where nobody wanted to take that uncalculated risk of showing emotions and making themselves vulnerable. All right, current energy for my Leos, you're in the Hanged Man. Yeah, that's the whole Cobra energy right there. You're not taking any action. You're not making any movement towards this person. You are waiting and you are watching. You're planning your next move, but you can't make a solid plan until you suss out that information with that Page of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you are just kind of like sitting back and you're watching and you're waiting for an opportunity to understand everything so you can plan your next move carefully, or even understand what is going on with this other person or within this situation. And they're coming through with the Four of Swords. So they're also taking a time out. So both of you are kind of in timeouts. One's in one corner, the other one's in the other corner. But I can tell you, you're watching this person waiting to understand what's going on. And maybe this will be a helpful little bit of details. So they're taking a time out to heal, to rest, recuperate, contemplate. I feel like again, this is there's that transformation energy. This person has been hit with like the firefly that they've got inspired to change something, to release something, and they have to heal from this past pain, past heartbreak, and past experiences that they've had. And I feel like that's kind of what they're doing. Shared energy between you is the Three of Wands. Yeah, waiting. So you guys are currently playing the waiting game. The Three of Swords. The Three of Wands is all about waiting for those ships to come in, looking towards your future, not being focused on the past anymore, just really waiting. And that's, with the Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Three of Wands, that's exactly what you're currently in. It's a holding pattern, a waiting pattern. All right, so let's take a look now at the future energy. You're getting the Seven of Pentacles. The person is getting the Five of Swords. And the shared energy between you is the Empress. Very interesting. All right, so Leo, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is all about, again, waiting, divine timing, and having patience. So I feel like, I feel like your patience are being tested. You have been calm, waiting, healing, bringing yourself into balance. You've been waiting and watching. Now you hear some more waiting. But I feel like you are in a pattern of waiting. And I feel like you're spiritually being guided to do so. Being spiritually told, all things in good time. Good things come to those who wait. This is a transformation process, right? And that everything that you need currently is within you, Leo. And that you don't need to search for it externally, not at this time. They're coming through with the Five of Swords. So, the Five of Swords can represent two different things. And for some of you, this, for one of you, it's going to be one way. For the other set of my Leos out there, it's going to go the other way. So the Five of Swords is somebody who is in that place where they're willing to do anything to achieve what they want. And I do mean anything. They will lie, manipulate, cheat, whatever it takes to get what they want. That's the energy of the Five of Swords. It's also being kind of, again, not really considering anybody else in this scenario. This person is only focused on themselves and what they want, their best achievement. For some of my Leos, this is where your person is at. Your person is at the point of doing whatever it takes to get whatever it is that they're wanting. Now, this can be a very dangerous energy. Very harmful and low vibrational, shall I say. Not really it's not dangerous. It's just low vibrational and can be, a little negative in the sense of being so selfish and self-centered. For other Leos out there, for the other ones that's not resonating with that message, the Five of Swords can also indicate past feelings of guilt and shame for the way they behaved and acted in the past. So this person, again, we got Judgment, we've got Four of Swords, and we got the Five of Swords. And what I feel like here, we got the 4 and 5. I feel like they're coming out of healing, but they're still feeling very guilty, which may be where this Four of Pentacles is still coming in here, about how they acted in the past. So now they're, they've healed somewhat. Because again, if they're not being open to new experiences, they're not releasing that healing energy that they were trying to heal. If they're not open to new experiences, it's not going to release. But I feel like, here they are feeling guilty and shameful about the way they acted in the past. This could even be towards you, Leo. All right, the shared energy between you, however, is the Empress. Very beautiful card. Very beautiful energy. So the Empress, this could be somebody that you have children with. This could be somebody that you find, breathtaking and nurturing and beautiful. But I get more sense of this being a shared energy, that this is somebody, the both of you are wanting to cultivate something new and something beautiful, something that can grow, something that you can build a solid foundation, and keep growing until it is that Ten of Pentacles, that universal abundance. All right, my Leos, let's get some clarifications on these cards and see what else we can find out here, because I'm very curious myself about some of these. So let's see. Let's start with the past. Please, Spirit, please clarify the Temperance card for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is this Temperance? For some of you, not all my Leos out there, you are trying to bring yourself into balance because something significant came to an end and left you really confused. Some of you, this is going to be a family situation, so a marriage, a family. It ended abruptly, and it really left you really confused and kind of shocked is what I'm getting. For others of you out there, again, this is just something that abruptly, that you thought was going to be, a well investment of your time and energy, ended abruptly and kind of left you unbalanced, and therefore you're trying to bring yourself back into balance and heal. But again, you were really confused. All right, so let's see. Why is Judgment here for Leo's person? Past energy, please. Thank you. That's too many. I won't take any more than 3. Judgment, past energy. 3 of Pentacles. The Tower. Oh, the 10 of Swords. All right, for some of you, this was a partnership. This was a partnership, and they got the Tower. So something happened with this person. It really shook them up, and they ended a partnership here. They made a final judgment call, and they decided to end it. Again, some of this may be a marriage, a family unit, a work project for some, but I feel like this person, again, it's got the Tower. So, like, lies, manipulations, half-truths were all exposed, long-held, this is very chaotic energy, long-held belief systems and morals and values were upended with this person, and again, it came to a brutal end very, very quickly. And they had to make a judgment call. Yeah, and they were under a lot of stress at this time, losing sleep. They were, very much going through that 9 of Swords energy, the woulda, coulda, shouldas in a situation, really feeling mental anguish here. Why is the King of Pentacles the shared energy between Leo and his partner, his interest? Yeah, there is that 4 of Coins again. This is really, had to do with stability between the two of you. Somebody was very guarded Again, guarding their heart space. There's the Judgment, needing to make a judgment call. Wanting to come out victorious, but took a time out to heal, to rest, to contemplate. I feel like this was you, Leo, that took a step back from it with this Hermit and that Cobra. This person, there was a, the not showing emotions, being held back, blocked off is what I'm getting. There's that Judgment indicating that was them. And they were, so the feeling victorious is what it gets me. I really don't feel like they were feeling victorious here. Unless this is what they wanted. They wanted to remain, like, oh, okay. All right, so what it was is they felt victorious because they feel like they succeeded and keeping you at a distance. Again, this is somebody who is afraid, really definitely afraid of getting hurt again. All right, so let's see. What is this Hanged Man? Yeah. You've got the Hanged Man, the Four of Cups. So you're not making any movement. You're feeling sad and bored and dejected and kind of distracted. No, that's not right. Not distracted. Dejected. Sad, bored, dejected. The Four of Cups, this is not, you're definitely not happy. You see this person as your Empress. Some of you, this is your divine feminine energy coming through here. You see them as your divine counterpart. But others of you, you want to grow something new with this person. You want to have that beautiful beginning and a solid foundation. But there's that Hermit. You're really taking a step back. You're really trying to understand this whole entire situation. What is really going on with this person is what I'm getting. All right. So that's where you're currently at. Why do they have the Four of Swords? Why does Leo's person currently have the Four of Swords? Two of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person has a lot of passion for you. But again, they got the Four of Swords twice. They're definitely taking a time out, a rest, recuperation. They're really trying to search out the truth because there's that Page of Swords. So they may be keeping an eye on you as well. Leo, they may be keeping an eye on you from a distance. Maybe you don't even know it. But again, they're searching for some type of truth. With the Two of Cups, this is that's being open to sharing and love and being open to sharing your life with somebody. And I feel like that, some type of Two of Cups situation, a past partnership is what I'm getting, is what they're trying to heal, mainly from, for most of my Leos out there. For others of my Leos out there that's not going to resonate with, this person is trying to heal so they can come into partnership with you, and they're really seeking out the truth. What is preventing them from doing this? But they do have a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. All right, so what is this Three of Wands? Three of Wands energy from my Leos and their partner. I'm taking a look at the difference between these two pages of swords, these two different decks. One seems menacing, the other one seems like scared. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, oof, and the Knight of Cups. And Strength, Leo. What I'm seeing here is there is a potential for wish fulfillment, but it's going to take some time. Both of you are kind of right now embodying a little bit of the Queen of Swords energy, which is meaning that it's a little bit cold and distant towards each other. But there is this energy of the Knight of Cups where there is an offer of love that does exist. It's just a period of waiting for this to come in, wish fulfillment, those cups being filled up, and being at a place of being happy within yourself and having all the things that you need within yourself. It's kind of like the Nine of Pentacles, but with emotions. It's, you know, being completely solid, not needing anybody else to take care of you, being able to take care of yourself emotionally, mentally. And that's, you know, what I am getting from this Nine of Cups card here on this table. So there is that potential here, but there is this distance, this coldness that is existing between the two of you right now. Again, like this person with this page, I'm seeing that whole, you know, very much menacing, watching, like searching for something wrong is what I'm getting, and you're over here like searching back, but in a much more docile way. So I feel like that energy is more them than you, but there is a beautiful offer of love coming. It's just a matter of timing. All right, so what is the Seven of Pentacles for my Leos? Page of Cups, the Chariot, the Hierophant. Yes. Oh, wow. The Eight of Coins. Okay, Leo, so what I'm getting here is you've been patient, you've waited, and there is going to be messages, maybe even an apology coming through, an offer of love. We see that with the Knight of Cups here in the future. We have the Page of Cups. So this is a, you know, love offer, love messages, a love letter possibly for some of you coming through. And you've been patient and now is waiting, and now your growth, your return, and your investment is being returned to you. This is the Chariot. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Don't have to be a Cancer, but some of you it is a Cancer. But you're jumping in that Chariot, them or you, and you're moving very forward very quickly. And what else is with it is the Hierophant. So this is, you know, coming into commitment, coming into a higher level of connection here. And I feel like this, a lot of work was put in to have this happen. All right, so why is this Five of Swords here for Leo's person? Past energy, please, or future energy, please. Why is this Five of Swords here? Okay. Yeah. They're feeling guilty about the past, which is really why they've made a decision. They know that they have to go down a new path. They know they want to be different, and they're wanting a new opportunity here. Yeah, they've been through a lot of internal conflict, but they know it's time. It's time to temper their emotions and heal themselves and speak the truth about how they truly feel about you. All right, and this Empress, what is this Empress shared energy between my Leo and their partner? Future energy here, please. Leo, strength, Seven of Swords. Okay, so both of you want this brand new beginning. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage on both of your behalves. I do believe there has been some deception here, but with the Ace of Swords, I feel like that's going to be cut through, and the truth is going to be sought. Mental clarity is going to be had in this situation. There could be a little bit of conflict before things really turn around and heal here, but I do see that being very, very possible. With that Five of Swords, again, this is somebody who's willing to do whatever it takes to make this right, and I feel like that's what they're coming into this with. I'll do whatever it takes to build this with you, Leo. All right, I'm going to quickly get a couple of Moonology cards. Where is my Leo at towards this connection? Your hard work is paying off, New Moon in Capricorn. And where is Leo's person currently at energetically towards this connection? Energy is gaining momentum. Yeah. And future energy of this connection. One card, please. A new romantic cycle begins. There you go, my Leos. It's a hard fight. A lot of you have to wait this out, but beautiful. Your work is paying off. They're gonna heal and come around, and they're gonna see things the way it needs to be here, and they're gonna be willing to do whatever it takes to build this beautiful new beginning with you, Leo. They're going to transform. They're going through the transformation. I think you're going through a little bit one too, but they're transmuting and transforming this energy so something new and beautiful can begin here. All right, that is it. That is all I have for my Leos out there. Please let me know if it resonated with you in the comments down below. If not, that's okay. I will see you guys next time. Much love. Stay safe. Bye for now.